Let's do this shit. Let's get on with the boss battle and get out of the sewers. And I think I need to go in here and flip a switch before we can actually do the boss battle. Could be wrong though. So got off to the wrong start right there. Apologies for that. Yeah, turn it on. Let's activate pump 1, see what that does. There's not enough power. Pump 2 maybe? Yeah, there's something. What do we got here? Ew. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that doesn't do a damn thing, does it? Okay, well, let's go out here and see what we can get into. What happened in between episodes? Well, I leveled up about 4 levels, so we should be at level 30. We'll find out here in a moment. Well, yeah, fuck it, let's check. Yeah, level 30. About 20,000 XP, roundabout, give or take, minus 4 or 5, before the next level. Old Glory Mag is looking pretty good on damage still. Now, this may be some kind of miniature puzzle. I honestly don't remember what the fuck's going to happen right here. I just know there's a boss battle of sorts here. Somewhere. Oh, yeah, here we go, here we go. Oh, look at that, got 2 of them. Yeah, not that tough, huh? Well, I thought they were a little bit worse. Apparently, I was wrong. And, I wasn't dreading this or anything like that. I just knew it was kind of a mini boss battle. Hey, look at that. 2 range. Nice. Have range, will travel. So let's go ahead and use those up right quick and clear out some inventory spots. Even though we're still looking pretty good on those. Alright, I don't know, maybe there's something to do with all these valves. I honestly just do not remember. There's a tool, that'll come in handy. Well, no, there's nothing going on in the valves whenever I hit the action button in front of them. Wait, don't go up there. I wanted to look around some more. God damn it. That's alright. Well, I guess we can proceed on and see if there's anything that we can explore on the other door up here. Seeing as how there's not any switch down there and none of those valves were doing anything. Because in this room where we turned on the power and shit like that, we've got this door which would be up here towards the top middle of the screen, right above me. And if we go out through here, this takes us into a new area. Oh, okay, yeah. Previously there had been water right there, and now it looks like I am able to cross it. Oh, maybe not. Water is too high to cross. Okay, well, let's take another look back here. Maybe if we turn the power off, huh? Let's see what that does. I don't think that would do anything, but... Oh yeah, there it is. The water is gone. Huh, interesting. Okay. I was anticipating some sort of elaborate Tomb Raider thing where you had to throw 4 or 5 different switches and do it in a time sequence and then, You can explore the thing, and now just turn the fucking power off, cross the duct. You'll be good. So, yeah. And by the way, welcome to episode, what is this? Episode 9 or episode 10 of Parasite Eve. My name is Winter, and we are exploring the subway system currently. Not sure how long this episode's gonna be. I know there's a boss fight fairly soon. Hey, there's a trunk. Well, another boss fight besides the one that we had at the opening of the episode. This is kind of a branching path type thing. I don't know. For me, I always equate this level to like a racetrack, because you can go on one side of the track one moment, and then you have to go on the other side the next moment, and I don't know, it's kind of strange. It'll make sense here in a moment as we actually progress through it. There's a save station right there. We'll hit that up since we're here. Look at that, 25 and a half hours with this thing already. Yeah, y'all got it a lot easier than me. You didn't have to play that, you just gotta watch it. It hasn't been a bad game though. I enjoy this game, I really do. You know, with RPGs, I always fucking hate leveling up. I really do. I hate taking, 12 hours or whatever to get your character up to level 45 so that you can continue on past level 2. I hate that kind of shit. But, this is a good game. And I like the combat system. I like the fact that you can, it is turn-based, which I do genuinely have a problem with. I absolutely despise turn-based games, but at least with this, I can avoid enemies and I can run around as long as I'm not firing or casting a spell. Oh, I'm sorry. As long as I'm not using parasite energy. And, I don't know. I don't mind the combat in this game. The story, yeah, it's kind of weak sauce for me, but the gameplay is king as far as I'm concerned. And the gameplay is, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. I don't know. It's if you've played it, you probably know why you hate it, and why, if you don't hate it, then why you like it. Oh, here's a boss battle, or a mini boss battle at least. Just got the one target, it looks like. Holy shit! He's raining purple balls from the sky. Giant centipedes. Oh no! It's a good boss. I like how it breaks up like that. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty creative. Good EXP, too. Look at that. 10,000? Pretty sweet. Got a new weapon. Alright, now let's go back down the tracks. This is one of the branching paths. I just want to make sure I'm not going to miss anything. With the exception of the labyrinth sewer level that we're just coming out of in the last episode, I never look up a map for these things. So I really, genuinely, most times have no clue where items are at or what they may be. So that's why I tend to do some exploring. Come on, you sons of bitches. Wear that status off. There we go. Oh, you bastard. Well, I got the one, right? Damn it, damn it, damn it. There we go. Now it's worn off. Nice. 2 birds, 1 stone. The mole is still not as annoying as the ones in Toe Jam and Earl, so I'm okay with him. I got no problem with the mole. But it does look as though there was nothing down here. And I need to heal real quick. Yeah, no trunks or anything like that, so we'll move on up and check out the subway car that was up there. Oop, sorry for that. Because one of these... It's either this one or another one that you can actually get into. Might be this one here. No, not that. Oh wait, yeah, it is this one. Okay, here we go. And I think there's just a couple of enemies and maybe a trunk at the end of this with like a new piece of armor or something. Oh, well, speak of the devil, 2 trunks. Got a tool. Yep, there's the new armor. And what attribute does that have? Let's see. Resist stiffness, which I think that's what the spiders shoot at you. So that will come in handy later on down the road. I'll be cannibalizing that with a tool. Again, once we get to the museum, then I will start upgrading the bulletproof vest or the armor or whatever you want to call it. I call it the armor. It's actually a bulletproof vest, but for some reason, since this is an RPG, and when I think RPGs, I think Final Fantasy and shit like that, you know, with knights and swords and battle axes and whatnot. So yeah, I've been calling the bulletproof vest armor, and you know, it's not really an armor. I mean, it is kind of the same thing, but at the same time, it's not. So, you know. So what if we go up this tunnel here? I really am unfamiliar with the layout of this area. Hopefully, we're not at the end of day 5. You know, I'm going to be a little bit upset if I ended up cutting the last episode short when I could have knocked out that day in one episode. Got the gate key. The slime's going towards... Oh, wait, sorry. Said that in the wrong voice. Let me get ready here. Me. Wait. Let me get my Ash from Final Fantasy 12 on. The slime's going towards... Bam. The museum! Okay. Yeah, I remember what to do now. So now we got to backtrack towards the start of the subway tunnels. That's right, because we want to go to that gate. Oh my goodness, look at this. Insert disc 2. Well, let's go ahead and bring up the menu here. And let's do just that. There's no prompt from the game. You may... Yep, that's what I want. Checking the disc. You know, we actually had to do that back in the day. I've got this on a physical PS1 copy with the 2 disc. Well, I've actually got the 3 disc edition, which came with a demo for Final Fantasy VIII and a couple of other games that never went anywhere and I'd never heard of before I actually got that copy of Parasite Eve, and I haven't heard of those fucking games since. But yeah, we had to switch to the disc around, just like Metal Gear Solid 1, you know? Of course, this is the PlayStation 3 port, or what's the word? Emulation? You know, anyways, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 3 console, so there's no actual disc to switch around, obviously. But yeah, we had to do that back then. Ah, you ain't getting me, motherfucker. I'm getting you. Okay, so yeah, the museum is the final stage of your initial playthrough of the game. And then New Game Plus takes place in the Chrysler Building. Now, the Chrysler Building is the real ending to the game. Now, you know what? Let me get back on the tracks here. Let me see if we can find something on the tracks. So, given that the exposition in that little dialogue box, I guess you could say, said that the slime was going towards the museum, I can only assume that we're just about ready for the final stage of the game. And in fact, I'll bet I could have made the last episode y'all seen about an hour long. I probably could have finished up the sewer and subway in one episode. I really don't want to have to edit this thing and make it, 15 minutes long or whatever. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it looks like I have to. Well, shit. Follow the chopper! Alright. Well, let's go ahead and head for the museum and see what happens here. Worst case scenario, we get it started. You know what I mean? And then I'll just break it up, I don't know, 15 or 10 minutes in, something like that. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll get through this regardless. Well, I mean, we won't get through this in this episode, this museum, because this is pretty much the big fucking maze of the whole thing. So, if the sewers were the labyrinth, then this is the Uber labyrinth. It's so easy to get lost here. It really is. I don't know, man. I'm not liking this. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and... Oh. Who's that? Who's there? Yeah, we'll go ahead and save real quick. And... Shit. Man, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call this an episode. And then when we start up again, we'll be here in the museum. And go through the maze and all that good shit. And work our way towards the conclusion of the game. Not sure how long it's going to take or anything like that. I mean, normally, it takes me a couple hours to get through this museum part. And that's when I know where to go. And I do not remember. It's just been so long since I've played this. So, yeah, we'll call this an episode. And we will pick up right where we're leaving off. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name has been Winter. And I'll see you back here on episode... Fuck, I don't remember. I'll see you next time. Everybody take care out there.